just love to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk about anything and everything because this is my forte. This is my wheelhouse. This is just what I do. This is just how I like to give it up. Whatever's on my mind, I put it through this mic and I just let it go. But today the format's a little different. Hold on, let me check. I can't even see if y'all talking to me real quick. I gotta check online. I gotta make sure everything's all going copacetically. I gotta make sure that everything is moving where it's supposed to be. I wanted to be here on time, but sometimes things don't work out that way. But we are here live, back in the studio, back for another episode of the Mohammed Cook Show. I am your host, Mohammed Cook. Come on with it. Listen, the clarity's a little bit better. I changed the lens, changed the camera. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a winner. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for being so late with y'all today, man. I really do apologize. Like, y'all know I like to be on top of things. Y'all know I like to have discussion. I like to just give it up. I just like to give it up. You know what I'm saying? But first things first, before we actually get the show going, I like to do this one thing. Before I even start talking, I don't even have my usual family in here, and this feels awkward. This feels unbalanced. This doesn't even feel right because what's a show without Phobal? What's a show without Hannah? What's a show without Vanessa? What's a show without David? Those are all the critical people of the community, but they not here, so we got to we got to do it without them. So we got all right. Listen. You're under Jerome. Listen. Yeah. Listen, I got to make sure I say your name right, brother. I apologize if I did. Sometimes these display names, y'all be whooping my ass with these. Y'all really do. Honestly, I came to the studio on time for the first time in a long time. I usually, when it's time for me to come to the studio, I be mad late. I be trying to rush in. Sometimes I got to use the toilet. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Sometimes I get so nervous, I still get the bubble guts. How you get the bubble guts in a spot that you've essentially put together? That don't make no sense to me. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. I gotta make sure my light is all right. I gotta make sure. Sometimes I can't see my display screen. Hold on. Record. We don't want to record on there. We gotta record on this side. Want to let you guys know first, my son is in Los Angeles. It's his first time in LA. He's out here and having the time of his life. We have a special guest with us today. I'm not sure if you guys see him behind me. Well, he's actually in front of me, so he's not behind me, but we got the one and only, not north, not south, not east, but west. Listen, I'm gonna let you guys know there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on today. But first things first, before I get this show started, because I understand the time is a little bit off. It's a little boggled at the moment. First thing I want to talk about is 1 to 10. 1 to 10. If you guys can do me a favor, go ahead and put that in the comment section. Let me know how you are feeling from 1 to 10. 10 means, you know what, Mo? I'm feeling on top of the world. There's nothing I can do to change it. 10 means I've had the perfect day. I damn near got paid. A 10 means that like I said, I got paid. My girl's feeling good. My family's healthy. All that good stuff. A 1 means the complete opposite, honestly. I really do hope that if there's anybody out there having a 1, I'm hoping that I can help you get out of that 1 and at least move to a 3, because when you're at a 1, you try to do whatever it takes to get those little bitty steps to climb up the ladder. That's really the primary goal. When you're in a 1, I'm trying to get you to the 2s and the 3s, and I see him doing it by just yelling on camera. Do I even have my glasses? Come on. Is this the Mohammed Cook Show without the glasses? Come on now. Our lighting's looking good. The studio's looking good. You guys can kind of see everything behind me. This is the new setup. I like this. I like the new rig. I like everything that's going on. But listen, we got 9s in here. We got some 7s. Okay, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. That's how I like to feel. I want to let you guys know, hopefully he's paying attention. We have a special guest today. We have a special guest coming in, but not in a traditional format. He is actually 1/3 of one of the world's greatest podcast groups to ever come out of Bakersfield, better known as DDS, better known as Doing Dope Shit. He is also the editor-in-chief of Killjoy Magazine. He put the P in pen. He is he puts the chief in. Oh, I'm about to say something offensive. See, I had to stop myself. We got the one and only Elijah Killjoy Joins. I don't know, however he says that. I ain't gonna lie, it's the worst intro ever. He's actually the godfather of Ablo. So if y'all see him, make sure y'all address him as Ablo's godfather. That's funny. I want to let y'all know the one and only. We got the one and only Ablo's godfather. I was trying doing those intros. So he's like, he puts the P in pin. Puts the. Hold on, let me turn your mic on. Let me turn your mic on real quick. There we go. Hold
Puts
on.
the I and right.
There we go. Listen, you guys. We got the one and only. Like I said, I would love on my show every so often. I like to make sure that I put voices and bring guests to the show every weekend. I don't even count him as a guest because honestly, he was here to begin with. Honestly, can't even do a show if our other homie isn't here with him. Like legally, we got to get our homie to sign off on some paperwork. It's almost awkward. If we
honestly,
if we do a show, bro.
It's like blasphemous if we do a show and he's not sitting. Nobody's gonna want to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's gonna want to watch
because
it.
It's just us talking to one another.
Yeah,
it's whack.
Nobody's gonna want to watch it.
It's whack. Yeah. So, listen. So we're just gonna have him as a fill-in guest. He's kind of like your behind-the-scenes guy, but who's actually in front of the scenes. And he's just going to be here kind of just to guide the conversation of what I have to talk about today. Because you know what? I have a topic that has been boiled up inside of me, as you guys very well know, and I think you can even relate to.
Yeah.
It's
so, introduce the topic.
You do better, though. You always, because when I introduce it, I just fuck it all up.
Now, so today we're going to be talking about a very important topic that resonates with us in this room, might resonate with a lot of y'all in this room, is finances. Mm-hmm. Everybody every day has to deal with finances, whether you're spending money or not. Even the lack of spending money in a way is a conversation on finances. Mm-hmm. You know, so the other day we did some research about a specific
ethnicity,
gender,
a group of people within Kern County.
What is it called? A specific statistic. A specific statistic about a certain
statistic of the Afro-mythic.
A specific statistic about a specific demographic in Bakersfield.
More specifically, it's a demographic that I think that it's the demo I relate with because the demo is me. Now, my question for you, bro, like, before I even get this started, I know we've already asked this. Like I said, this almost feels, you know how it goes. I'm fucking with you. No, I'm not even gonna do that. We need Ty here. Listen. At what point in your life did you realize you were broke?
Shit, you know what's funny? It was maybe about 3 years ago. It was about 3 years ago. I think right after I moved to Bakersfield, I realized I was broke. And this is a sucky realization that you ain't got no money. Mind you, I have money. I get my bills paid and everything like that. You know what I mean? But in all sense of the word broke, you know what I mean, is budgeting. If you have to budget, you're broke. Let's just keep it a buck. If you have to budget, you're broke.
I'll argue that with ease. That I think rich niggas budget the best, but that's another conversation. Go on.
Yeah, but they don't have to. That's what I'm saying. Rich people want to continue to be rich, so they have to watch their money. But if they don't have to, we have no choice but to watch our money.
Yes, true.
You know what I mean?
That's right. I watch that shit every morning. I check that more than my DMs.
Oh, 5 times a day I check to see if anything comes out my account, and by God, anything goes in my account that I don't expect.
Listen, so if you guys can get an idea of the intro that my host here, I would say co-host, but I don't know.
I'm just in the back.
Because, the guy in the back said, we're going to be talking about finances. And as you guys very well know, what's up, D-Lee? D-Lee just texted. Say what's up to D-Lee.
Was that a big dog? Was that a little D?
What's good? What's good?
Was that a little D?
Yeah, little D.
He gonna fucking hate me.
Pause. The topic that we want to talk about today is really all about finances. It's all about who has what and how much do they have. Now, for some reason, this is something that really gets under my skin. In hip-hop, black culture, we have this phrase called pocket watching. Now, pocket watching really gets a bad rep. That means you want to see how much somebody else is making. You want to know how much they're making, how they're getting it, and things of that nature. Now, if you ask me, some people call it pocket watching. I call it just watching market value. What you think?
Absolutely.
Because you don't know if you're getting a lot or a little if you don't know what the rest of the market is doing. So, me understanding that and me knowing this, I decided to do a little research within Kern County to see how much money is niggas really getting. Now, here's the thing. You guys know, and I'm purposely dragging this story out, but I have to add context for those. If I have any new watchers, they can understand. Those who've been part of the show, when it was once Daily Confirmation, now the Mohammed Cook Show, you guys know I have been thirsty on trying to figure out why I feel so damn broke. Y'all know I'm like, I gotta find more jobs. I gotta find more gigs. Y'all were with me before I was cleaning the church. You guys have been with me on this entire process of my life. Essentially the whole core of why I started this show. Now understand one thing though. One thing. Something I never took into consideration throughout this entire process is the demographic of the people that I'm in. Now you guys know I like I said, I'm like a, what's that animal puts their head in the sand? Is that an
Ostrich.
I'm like an ostrich. I'm like an ostrich when it's time to get this money. I put my head in the sand. I just dig. I just keep going. Like y'all know, I've done window washing, church cleaning. I'm selling thrift clothes. I offer video services, audio services. I open the space. I'm doing anything and everything on top of having a job, being a teacher. I'm practically Jamaican at this point.
Right.
So what I've learned in this process, and I'm loving that, and you hear my shoes scuffle, you know I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
That's why you my dog. We don't even have to break the cue. That's why you my dog. You're like, oh, that nigga looking.
I just hear the vocal cues that you're gonna start talking to me, so I'm tuned in.
Listen, and we can attest that I think you and I both collectively are some of the hardest working black men
absolutely.
In Kern County.
Absolutely, and that's not even by default. I mean, we have no choice.
Yeah.
We have no choice for what.
But before the kids, we were like this.
I mean, yeah. Oh man, before the kids, man. Listen. At my heyday, I held 3 jobs at one time and went to school.
Tax season for you? When it's time for tax season?
Oh, I hate tax season because I kid you not, bro. I'm waiting on 3 to 4 W-2s every year.
But here's the thing. You know what I want for us? And even I want for myself? I want us to reach a point where we stop getting money back from the government during taxes.
We stop looking forward to taxes.
Exactly.
A nigga I know just did his taxes recently.
Yeah.
I can't fathom that. I'm pocket watching the IRS. First day taxes to turn in, my shit's in.
And listen, we're doing this all because we are in the demographic of people who actually get tax refunds. But let you guys know, if you're getting refunds on your taxes, I hate to break it to you, you're in the demo we trying to get out of. Because the wealthy, they figure out ways how to maneuver their money. They put it in different ways. They put it in different shell companies, whatever it may be. This is way above me. Understand, they do these things in order to hold on their money from outside of tax season. Hold on to their money so they don't get their money taken away during tax season. So throughout this process, I said, I feel so lonely. Outside of everybody in this office, I'm like, how is everybody just as broke? Does everybody work as hard as me? Does everybody sell as much as me? Does everybody use their time in the day just like me? And then I said, you know what? I need to zoom out on the demo. I need to zoom out on black people in Kern County. So let's take a walk real quick. We're gonna take a little history lesson. Shouts out to anybody who's been in Kern County and right around these times. But we're gonna go back to the 90s. For you guys who don't know, I was born April 3rd, 1994. 1994. So that means I am the epitome of a 90s baby. Yes, I still watch cartoons. Yes, I still went outside. I rode my bike. Go ahead, smash that like button if you actually were outside for real as a kid. I'm not talking about on an iPad. Nothing against my Roblox kids. Everything against my Roblox kids. I just want to know if you were outside as a kid. Go ahead, smash that like button. I need to feel some feedback from y'all. I need to feel some feedback. Oh, Mo, your mic is low. How long has it been low? Oh, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. There we go. We back. There we go. We good. I got to make sure. We got it. There we go. Thank you, Hannah. I don't know how long ago you sent that, and I'm just now reading it. We're working on it. I figured out a way to put a screen over here. We're going to get to that. We're going to put a TV over here. That's one of my next bills, Elijah.
Yeah.
We're going to put it on this
bill.
side.
Add it to the bill.
But anyways, we were part of the kids who were outside. So back in 94, maybe about early 2000, I was outside riding my bike. I was going to the liquor store, buying honey buns, eating popsicles, sweating. Just got a chance. I had no purpose, no goals, just living and experiencing. But at that same time, what I did not think about, there was a whole demographic of black men who are out here being born doing the same damn thing. Now you may ask, how many black men were there? Ask me.
How many black men were there?
That's a good question, Elijah. So I've gone ahead and I pulled some data real quick. Give me a second real quick, you guys. We're going to find out how many black men were actually in Bakersfield during the time. Now, I've already pulled the data. We don't have to do any of the mathematics together because I'm like, Justin got on my head about me last time. He said, have your data ready. Okay, so first things first. Bakersfield in 93, when I was outside riding my bike in Los Angeles, California, in 93, the Bakersfield population was about 339,000 people. 339,000 people. Now, of those 339,000 people, understand, only 6.8% of them are black. Now, don't get lost in the numbers, y'all. Y'all gonna hear data and be like, oh, God, not another one of these shows where he just talks about data. But this is important. 339. Yo, what album do you know sold about 350,000 units? You got something? Go ahead, pull something up. What?
Let's take a look real quick.
Because you guys need to understand how many 339. We're just gonna round it up to 350,000. I don't think you guys understand or contemplate how small of a number that is. Now, me being from Los Angeles, 339,000 people is a joke. That's a joke. That's like the San Bernardino area by itself, which is LA County. That's not even really Los Angeles, California, but that's another conversation. We'll leave that for another day. We'll leave it for another day. But we got Heems back. Oh, shit, you even go by Heems?
Yeah, nah. We
all right,
killed
we got Heems. While we got Heems back here pulling up 350. What album sold through? You got something?
So we got Luke Combs. This one's for you.
Luke Combs.
353,000.
Okay.
Luke Bryant, 336.
So we just pulling up Luke. You gonna say Skywalker next? I swear to God, I'll throw this drink.
Nah, I feel like this is just all country country artists.
Black albums, rap albums that had 350 units.
Let's take a look.
In the
rap
meantime,
albums.
I'm gonna check this comment section. You got some from Dealey. He's saying Elijah wasn't born in the 90s, so he can't be a part of the demo.
They was born in 92.
Nah, hey, look, they're calling you out. But anyways, go on. Rap albums born.
Let's take a look. Brand Nubian, one for all, so 350,000.
Can you say rap albums people know? Please.
This is my problem. You know how hard it is to search the specific number?
Oh my God.
Let's see.
In the meantime, you guys are starting to get an idea what 350,000 is. Also, we got Wolves saying that's the IE. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Thriller in the first month. Listen, I'm saying this. Yo, next time, first, I want to let y'all know while we got Wolves in the chat. Another Wolves Leading Wolves hoodie available. Make sure you order them hit his Instagram. Get your Wolves Leading Wolves hoodie. All right, I'm going to get back to the conversation. That's it. Anyways, check Logic's numbers. So we saying check Logic's numbers. Logic ain't doing no 350.
Logic ain't doing, nah.
He's doing like 500,000.
Let's see. That nigga,
yeah, nah. Listen, we want to check Logic numbers, but I'll be honest with you, I think he way out of here. But anyways, we're gonna stay focused, you guys. We're gonna come back to the storyline. The storyline is 350,000 people were born here, or the population of Kern County was literally 339,000 people. Now, of those 339,000 people, 7% of them were black. 7%. Now understand, 7% is a very small portion of the population. You guys can guess. I want you guys to guess. What do you guys think the majority ethnicity was in Bakersfield in 93? What you think it was, Elijah? Majority ethnicity.
Caucasian?
You damn right. You said Caucasian.
Caucasian?
Now, I didn't look at what the second was, but I'll let your imagination go there because I'm going to keep from saying a racist joke. Now that we understand that, I'm going to give you guys an idea. 7% of 330,000, I've already done the math, is about 23,000 black people. So in Kern County in the 90s, there were about 23,000 black people. What does that mean? Also, that means that those are, if any of you guys came to CSUB in 2012, all the women or men you had kind of mingled with during that time, their aunties were outside during that year. So put that in perspective. If you met a woman who got intimate with the woman in Bakersfield at CSUB in 2012, their aunties was outside at the time I'm pulling this data, and they're of that elk. Now understand, we're gonna make this conversation a little bit more interesting. Now, understand, what percentage, before I continue with this conversation, what percentage of America in the 90s was considered middle class? Now, you may ask, what's considered middle class? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna let Elijah ask this one. How much money do you think is considered middle class?
I would say maybe anywhere from, I'd say 75,000, 80,000 to a little bit over 100,000.
Well, 100,000 definitely isn't middle class. I don't know what middle is 100, but you started in the right place. I want everybody in the comment section let me know what you guys consider a middle class is, because I think that's the first part of this data. The first thing that could be kind of interesting. Now, once you put that figure in, I want you to also follow. I want you guys to let you go, not north, not south, not east, but we got west right there. Just to let y'all know, if y'all can see him in the background. I think y'all
not like that.
Yeah, not like that though. Please, jeez, west, jeez, bro, trying to do a production. Anyways, what percentage of? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me slow down. I get excited when I see y'all. I got my homie here. I'm juiced up. What's considered what was I saying, bro?
Middle class.
Middle
How
class.
much salary?
What's considered middle class is about $70,000.
Okay.
$70,000 we consider middle class. Now I want to let you guys know what portion of the population, I want to make sure I say this correctly, was making middle class. What do you guys think? Let's put some data in there. In Bakersfield, California, you guys, in Kern County. In Kern County. We only talking Kern County. We only talking Kern County. I would love to talk about other cities, but I'm only going to focus on Kern County because that's the city where I'm living, and that's the city my son was born in. So let me go. 100K is nothing in NYC. Now listen, but decent in Bakersfield. That's what I'm saying. Decent, 100K in Bakersfield is almost upper class. I can't even consider that lower middle class.
Yeah, I'd say that's more than decent in Bakersfield. That's more than decent. You're living good.
Let me preface all this. I'm only talking about data in Kern County. 75K and 5 kids is poor. Okay, you might have a point there. 75K. Let's just walk with me on what we consider middle class, you guys. Let's subtract the children and let's stay in Kern County throughout this entire process. 80K. Okay, top 1%. Listen, I'm liking this. I'm liking this conversation. I want to continue to have this conversation with you guys. I gotta take a sip of my drink real quick. Wesley, my dog, I love you, but you gotta understand we're recording right now. Wes, you understand? Dang, that's crazy. My man can really zone out. The last time y'all zoned out on a kid, like, that's crazy. My man just said, I don't care what you doing. But anyways, look, 80K. Okay, that's good. I like this. We're finally having a conversation here. We are having a conversation here. I'm here for this. I'm liking this. I'm loving this. 80K, top 1%. All right, I'm gonna get on back to the data. You guys stay with me. This is a data enthralled episode because I want you guys to understand this is really for a lot of black men who are feeling down, who probably don't feel like they're on top of their game, but it's okay. I'm gonna walk you through this data. When you guys hear this last number, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Listen, so about 30% of the population was making middle class. Now we're gonna go back to that data that we had. About 23,000 black people were in Kern County. This is in 93. So let's just cut that in half. Let's just say 50% men and 50% female. Now listen, male and female, excuse me. 11,000 of them, 11,000 of that population was male. That means using the 30% rule of 11,000 people, there was probably about 3,000 people, 3,500 people, upper, lower, higher, lower, that are making middle class during that time. Now understand, this was in 93. This was in 93. There was probably only about 3,500. I'm not including those who could have been incarcerated, those who have passed, those who have moved out the city. There's a lot of other factors that could have gone into this data, but there's only about 3,500 men at that time who are making over 70K. Now you may say 3,500 people, that's a lot of people. Is it? Of a population of 339,000, that's less than 1% of the population. And mind you, you guys, I'm going off of numbers that were considered middle class. So now my question I want to beg to you is, if you're not at the middle class point, and this is today where things cost more, where the basket of goods is higher, things cost more. Minimum wage went up, but the cost of living also went higher. So understand, stay with me. Understand that if you're not at that middle class point, it's okay. You're going to get there. Now, mind you, I'm only talking about people between the ages of 28, 32, somewhere in that demo, late 20s, early 30s. Now, obviously, as you become to get older, the demo changes. You start making more money, things open up. There's a lot of other little pockets that happen, but understand, 3,500 people in the 90s, that's wild. That is wild, you guys. You do not have to feel bad. I'm telling you all this because I don't want anybody to feel bad about not having a lot of bread. You guys see me, you guys literally see me sweating on camera each and every day, trying to figure out how I'm going to make it happen. Y'all watch me trying to get gigs, close gigs, find new clients, sell things. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I sometimes feel less than a man sometimes. So I'm like, how is it that I have no bread? But I didn't take into consideration that, if you want to be of the population that does have bread, understand you are in a very small population. There's less of you making money than any other ethnicity or color in this city. Now, I would love to run the data in Atlanta. I would love to run the data in LA, but I'm talking about in Kern County. If you are living in Kern County, even though our cost of living is very low, black men with money is such a small population. So understand, you guys, when you're going through this and you're going through your struggles and you're trying to figure out your next step, y'all know I'm going through it too. That's why I go through it with you. That's why I tell you guys these things. That's why I sweat on this camera for you, because I want you guys to understand you're not by yourself. Now me, I took on a little bit of stress. I put the team on my back. I have a beautiful motherfucking wife, and I say it just like that, and a beautiful son. But things for me got a little bit harder because I don't only have one mouth to feed. Not 2 mouths to feed, but 3 mouths to feed. Oh, wow, I did my hands like Lito. That's crazy. He does that. Shouts out to the episode of Lito. You guys, I have to figure out where that went. It got lost in my archive. I'm really sad about that. But we'll do a follow-up with Lito later on. But understand, it is okay. You are of a small population. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean we stay down on our needs? We can't figure out what we gonna do next. We serve a small population. We can't get out. We shall not overcome head ass. No. Hell nah. No, what we have to do is constantly figure out what our next moves are going to be, what our next steps are going to be, because that is going to be critical for our future. So I want to let you guys, I want you guys to go ahead, type this in the comment section, because I want to let you guys know, I want to let y'all know I will not become a statistic. I say this loud and proud. I will not become a statistic. I will not. But sometimes at this point in my life, sometimes I feel like I'm walking straight into becoming one. It's hard to see, but it's okay for me because I know this is part of the process. I decided moving forward with the show, I'm gonna step back on the show and let you guys know that I decided that, hey, you know what? I just wanna focus on one topic per day. I don't even wanna do 3-4 topics. I don't wanna move on. I just wanna stay on one and just dig deep on it. Wanna dig deep on that topic, pause. Because I think that's what's really important for me to actually, for you guys to understand every little thing I'm talking about. I want to get back to this. Like I said, I want to actually talk to you guys a little bit. I want to talk to you guys. Phobal asks, I ask again, what's specifically stopping you from making more money? Nothing, Phobal. Not a damn thing in the world. And I want to let you guys know, there's another thing. I'm going to continue to make this happen. I was able to put some money in savings last week, and I said, praise him. But you know what the most important part of moving to the next level in my life, and I'm saying this while I'm still at the bottom, is having a support group around you. I got Elijah, I got David, and I got people like, listen. I'm going to mention this guy, and I mention him every episode intentionally. And I got friends like Justin Phobal. Make sure you guys follow him. He probably won't follow you back because he don't fuck with you, but it's all right. Because they help me go to the next level. I think it's important for us, if you want to make it to the middle class, understand, I was thinking I'm going to go from my level right now straight to Steve Harvey. I need to respect the level I'm at right now to move up to the next one. I need to respect living in lower class to appreciate the middle class. And then once I reach the middle class, I need to figure out what the high class. And then when I reach the highest class, I need to understand the upper echelon. And then when I get to the upper echelon, I need to understand 1%. But I need to understand this happens over a time period because A, I continue to work hard. B, I keep a peer circle. I keep a peer group around me that is untouchable. Un-motherfucking touchable. And I continue to keep going. I don't want any of y'all out here. I don't want any honor. We will not tolerate any Phobal disrespect on this live. We will not tolerate any Phobal disrespect on this live. But yeah. Hannah, you threw me off. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to throw a joke in there real quick. But Hannah's her thing done threw me threw me off. Damn. Damn, Hannah, why you say that? I was like, I need to we will tolerate a zero disrespect ever from anyone. Anyways, I just wanted focus. Anyways, I really didn't have it too much more. As I said, I started around 7:15. It's a 7:45. It's a 30-minute show. And you guys, like I said, you guys have any other comments, any questions, any things you guys want me to spam to talk about concerning this topic on how I ran this data? I can let you know I broke all the numbers down. Because I wanted to make sure you guys understand that in this process, like I said, that if you don't feel like you don't have enough bread right now, it's okay. You have to remember the end of that sentence. It's only right now. It's a very short period of your life, but it's not a reflection of the rest of your life. I want to make sure you guys understand that. Is there any other topics you guys want me to cover? Any questions for me? Anything about me? Anything at all? Like I'm saying, is you reason why you just standing there, bro? You can sit down. Oh, okay. I was like, bro, you can. Yeah, Elijah was just standing right there, y'all. Oh, he's selling ass. Make sure you guys pick up all your t-shirts, all your Killjoy t-shirts we have available. Nigga, lift the shirt up.
It's gonna be all right.
Lift the shirt up. You gonna walk out with pride.
Look.
Boom. Tell the people.
Look, real quick. Volume 5, The Face of the Field cover comes out Monday. Mm-hmm. This weekend only. Volumes 4, 3, and these shirts 50% off. Mm-hmm. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. In celebration of Volume 5, Killjoy Volume 5 coming out on Monday, this weekend, Friday through Sunday, Volumes 3, 4, And the stick-ups and Killjoy shirts, 50% off. All right, 50% off this weekend only. Killjoy.com or KilljoyMagazine.com. Yeah, get that.
There you go. I got you. It's already recorded, so we're good. We're good. Also, quick sports update, you guys. Quick sports update. Again, we need to get Ty in here to do these sports updates because we don't know what the hell going on. Lakers are up 3-1. The Lakers are up 3-1. Yo, listen. It might be another Laker year, but I'm not going to say anything stupid because Fogel's going to say, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, and I refuse to be the joke. I refuse to be a clip. No, not going to happen. Has your income increased since our show? Yes. I'm making an extra $500 a month. I'm proud of it, which now equates to about $6,000 a year. $6,000 a year. I'm saving every penny of it, you guys. Saving every penny. I'm trying to find a house. Got to put my baby and my wife in a house. So literally my income has gone up that much. So now we've gone to, I think it was like high 20, I think it's like, I'm still like $27,000. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a lot of bread. 3, 12, 36, 35. So I'm probably like 32,000, something like that. Some light, but understand we're gonna get there. So I don't know. He said the IRS is watching. You're a fool. I know. That's what I'm trying to be. That's what I'm like. Some light, someone fair, but understand. Yes, the income has gone up a little bit. Like I said, where's the YouTube channel? The YouTube channel. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use these as the clips, and then I'm going to go ahead and start recording when I'm working. So I've been recording clips in my phone. So I want to just use this as the monologue part, and then just go ahead and dub the video of what I'm talking about. For example, me going to the thrift store, picking up the shoes that I forgot to record the clip for, but I do have them and I know I can sell them. I looked online, looked at the price. There were like some Chucks, these limited edition Chucks. I got very lucky. They came in the box. I was so stoked, but I was like, this is the beginning of my garage sale thrifting career. I took the extra bread that I made and I said, this is going to be my budget on overall. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. This is going to be my budget on me thrifting throughout the year and just me making some more side income. Because, you know, I made more money, but we also found out, side drama news, life news, we might be losing a member in our studio.
Yeah, man. He's fallen to the Bakersfield curse. If y'all understand what that is, y'all understand what that is. So us as good friends, as good confidants, as good colleagues, we're taking the responsibility on our shoulders to get this man out of Bakersfield onto better pastures.
Yeah, it's important that those who fall into Bakersfield, you can attest for it, you can become victim of this city. And we don't want to see our boy fall victim of the city because we think he's great.
Oh, I know he's great.
We know he's great.
Have you enjoyed the covers of volume 4 or 5?
That are half off this weekend.
Yeah, he shot those.
Come on, we talking about D-Tree. I'm going to go ahead and clip this too for him. We got to make sure we're doing everything in our power to get D-Tree up and out of here because we feel that he can become a greater service outside of Kern County. That's just us. And also, I'm hoping, let me see if he's still in the live. Can we say it? Can I shoot my shot over my live, bro? I don't think he's in it. Damn, he's not. Oh, he is here. Should I shoot my shot over my live?
Do it, man. Shoot or shoot. Shoot or shoot.
I want DDS back.
I do too.
I want DDS back.
I do too.
This is my public way of saying, I feel like, what's his name? What's his name who asked for Paula back?
Oh, Robin Thicke?
I feel like Robin Thicke. Ty, we miss you.
Listen, also, I have a lot of ideas that are in my head that could use a certain person.
No.
You know?
You see, you fucked up again. That's why I have a lot of ideas in my head.
I do. I have a lot of ideas. I'm talking about you.
Ty, we miss you.
No, dog, listen.
Okay.
All right.
See how
I do miss him.
That's it. Just say that.
Niggas said some wild shit while niggas out working shit.
Listen, I'm bringing y'all into our drama. Ty, we miss you. We want DDS back. We don't know another way of saying it. Brother, when you get some time, you let us know your availability. We'll do anything and everything. We got the space and the infrastructure. You just let us know when you're available.
We got everything you need, my guy.
Anything and everything you need.
Hey, if you don't want a nigga dancing on in your videos, come to Death Row.
Come to Killjoy.
Yeah, come to Killjoy.
Listen. I want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Has your income increased? Mashallah. Where's the YouTube channel? We're cooking. My client has some stipulations. I need $250K at a bag of $250,000. Maybe $250. We can create our own currency, bro. We can create our own. Cryptocurrency.
Hey, we'll work it out. Don't worry about it.
Hey, we'll work it out.
Work it out.
We got you. Listen, we're gonna get it all dialed in. We're gonna get it all dialed in. Anyways, that's all I really have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being part of us. Thank you for being part of this entire experience, this journey. I appreciate it. I understand all my black men out there trying to move on to the next level. It's all right. There's only about, that was about, like I said, 3,500 of them in 93. So I'm honest with you, I think there's less today, significantly less today. So I want you guys out there to understand, keep your head up, keep grinding, keep moving, stay happy. I want you guys to stay optimistic. What else should they say, bro?
Stay happy, stay optimistic, stay positive.
Stay positive.
Have a good week, y'all. Have a good week.
That was the worst close ever.
Yeah,
I'll be sure to see you guys again tomorrow, back here again on time at 6:30. And also want you guys know that Kendall's going to be on the show. Kendall's going to be on the show Saturday. She's coming down from Texas.
Oh, that's dope.
She's visiting. And she's about to press me about me not inviting her to my wedding.
She's going to have a lot to say.
Yeah, she's going
to have a lot to say.
She's pressing me on camera about me not.
You married? You got a kid now?
Yeah, she got a lot to say. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Have a great evening. Tell the people you love them. Remember, the smart ones. No, I'm kidding. All right. I'm out, y'all. Ooh, ooh.